Hi everyone, V here, and welcome to a new game. However, I'm not going to talk just yet. I'll get to it in just a bit after the cutscene.
You jerk! You broke my favorite rifle! Never liked guns. Oh man, why'd you have to do that? No, look, you don't need to do that!
And now, after this
Best to bounty this guy.
wonderful intro,
Now that's how you get him. Gots to get to town, turn in this bounty.
I can get back to talking. Welcome to technically the fourth game out of entire Oddworld anthology, Stranger's Wrath. It's one of the games that I really enjoy. I mean, I enjoy the entire Oddworld franchise. It's a really wonderful series. And I'll be honest, after I finished playing Boltgun, I was wondering if I want to go into another FPS or maybe switch it up and go with a platformer. And then I got the idea, why not? Why not something that can be both? And how, you will see soon enough.
Gotta get up that
But,
ledge. Time to jump.
Yes, thank you very much. Thankfully, because as I said, this is the fourth part in the Oddworld quintulogy, the first one being Abe's Odyssey, or the newer version, New and Tasty, and the second being Abe's Exodus. Did I remember this okay? Yes, I remember this right. Or if you want to look for the newer version, that would be the Soulstorm. The third part would be Monk's Odyssey. This is the fourth part, Stranger's Wrath, which,
Hey, what the?
thankfully...
Oh, what the? That was cheap, punk ass. Hey there, pretty boy, come get some.
Okay, thank you for commenting
Just
for
shake
me.
off and heal.
Yeah, that's just what I did.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Down. Now I got the bounty.
Thank you very much. The best thing is that you do not need the knowledge of any of the previous 3 parts in order to enjoy this game, which I think is a really good thing if you want to get into the entire Oddworld thing, but the first games are not exactly to your liking. And there you go, now you can see that this game can easily switch into FPS, and there will be quite a bit big of playing like that, with a ton of really funny ammunition. Like
Gotta get this
you
clown
can
onto
see,
that wooden platform.
yes, chipmunk, or how they are called here, chipmunk, basically ammunition that will trash talk the nearby enemy, luring them into a trap.
Hey! Whoever grabs the bounty hunter wins a prize! And the prize is... I won't beat the piss out of you! Yeah.
What a lovely prize indeed. So yeah, the general gist of the story is that we are a great bounty hunter in the western part of the Oddworld. I think the main continent is named the Mudos, if I remember correct.
Alright, listen up, morons! The bounty hunter has been seen making his way through the facility. Nab him before he gets to town!
And I'm not going to spoil anything more, because the story in here is actually pretty interesting and pretty darn awesome. So me saying anything more... Whoops.
Wait a minute.
So me giving away anything else would just ruin the fun. Okay, let's back you. I really like the idea of... Oh, that's great. A spider that will immobilize your target. I really like the idea of having a literal bag that can keep all your bounties in it without any space limit. Okay, my crossbow is a double barrel weapon, so that's very good. And the dude cannot see me. No, thank you very much. And yet another immobilized dude. Also, the thing is, you can beat these guys up. I don't know if you noticed this already or not. There are 2 types of... Okay. I'm sorry that I'm making pulses, but 1, the guys are talking, and 2, that's the tutorial. And I've been playing this game several times.
See me so long as stay hidden. That bounty hunter should be here any minute.
But I'm making pauses in case anyone wants to actually read this stuff. So there you go. Thank you very much. So what I was trying to say, you can bag these guys either dead or alive, though alive ones will give you way more money, and this is something that you will need, and you will need a lot of it. Okay, so going to the bioweapons right now, because as you can see, the spider moved.
You wanna see it?
Too much information, dude. Yeah, you can bounty enemies while they are puking. And that's exactly it.
What was that?
And there you go. I don't know if you can see it, but this dude had stars over his head. And these come in two colors. The yellow ones show you how stunned the guy is.
Water makes me nervous.
Okay, what do we have here? Puzzles. Okay. These things are extremely aggressive. Okay, so now let me finish what I was trying to say several times. Yeah, you can watch how these farmers work. Guys, thankfully, cannot swim good. So, as I said, the yellow stars mean how stunned the enemy is. And the red stars
Someone's coming. I can
show how damaged the enemy is. Yes, I know, laying a trap. In the meantime, I'm just going to collect the gold. I mean, not exactly gold, I don't know. I think it's paper money, if I remember correct. And as you can see, the four balls immediately jumped on the dude. And you could see red stars above his head. So basically, if the dude gets 3 red stars, it means that he's dead. He will decay after a certain amount of time. So you have only a limited amount of time to bag this dude. And that's it. When the 3 yellow stars appear, okay, so now I can finally pick my ammunition. Thank you very much. Going with zap plies. Okay. When the dude gets 3 stars above his head, then he will be knocked out cold and he will remain immobile until all the 3 stars disappear. Then you will have to knock him out once again. However, if... Okay, thank you very much. Please stop interrupting me. Okay. However, if you beat him up too much, then eventually the dude will unfortunately die. So you gotta be relatively fast. And as you can see right now, this is a game where, I mean, you can buy your own ammunition, but a lot of the ammunition can be found in the wild, so you can hunt it yourself to save yourself quite a bit of an expense. Okay. So do I have everything on max? Okay, the squirrels, spiders, and skunks are on maximum. Thank you very much. And now fuzzles are also on maximum. Also, the funny thing about the Zapfly is that if it charges up, then it will shoot this big bolt of electricity. However, you can also use it as an automatic weapon. But every single, let's say, bullet will deal way less damage. Okay. You know what? There you go.
He's up.
There we go.
Keep going. Town is ahead somewhere.
Another thing that I really like is that technically in this game you have infinite health, but unlike with modern shooters... Is there anyone else here, or...? Okay, no, it was just me, okay. But unlike with most modern shooters where you just have to take cover and health will replenish on its own, in here you have to heal yourself well by shaking the damage off. And it will use up your middle bar, the energy, the blue one. So you cannot do it all the time, you have to wait it out.
Oh, hey, stranger. Before we let you into town, we gotta take your weapons.
Gots to take blisters to jail.
Hey, nice going, stranger. I'll go get your moolah over at the bounty store, eh?
Oh man, what the hell's taking my brother so long? This bastard's always late. So how's it going, jailbait? Laugh it up. When my brothers get here, they're gonna burn this town to the ground. You with it, boy? Hey, jailer Buzzhead. You let me out now. I have my brother kill you quick.
Talk about optimism.
Now shut up, you moron.
I really hope that wasn't directed at me.
Need to find that bounty store.
Oh, well, boys, sure nice weather we're
Now,
having.
where the bounty store might be. I really love the aesthetics of this game. I always liked the Wild West, and this game hits a specific spot.
Ah, welcome to the bounty store. Hey, you must be the guy that bagged blisters out by the forest.
Yeah, it's true, but I'm looking for Doc. I need him to fix a problem.
Well, Doc's up in his Mongo office, but he'll be back here soon. In the meantime, I'll cash out them outlaws you captured, and I got a few more for you.
And we might as well take
Hey,
another
stranger,
assignment.
I need you to bag Filthy Hands Floyd. He's been pestering our wagons for months and saying he ain't even got serious yet. Head through the north gate until you find the wagons. Safely, I hope.
Yeah, remember, enemies are worth more alive than dead when bountied. I already mentioned that, but yes, thank you for the reminder. We have to bag this dude because otherwise I will not be able to get anything at the general store. So this is, I guess you could say this is the first tutorial mission that isn't a tutorial anymore, because you are not interrupted all the time by the messages.
What do you got?
Ah, howdy, stranger. You get the rest of them outlaws like you bagged that one, and we can get back on our feet.
Yeah, unfortunately the shelves are completely empty. Also, I really like the attitude of the stranger. It's kinda like, I guess you could say kinda like Duke Nukem, but without the extra talk about ladies and everything. He's just...
Hey, Arnie, open that gate so stranger here can bag us some more of them scumbag outlaws. Okay.
Okay, thank you. I guess the best way to describe this dude would be a himbo.
Yeehaw! Clean 'em up there, stranger. Here's your bow back, stranger. Now you gotta learn to hunt your own live ammo. Try it out on some of those critters over there.
Thanks, but I know how to do it, but okay. But yes, the best way to describe this dude would be himbo. Not exactly too smart, but very good-hearted, and doesn't want anyone to get hurt. I mean, other than outlaws. Okay, thank you very much. I don't think I can jump.
Across.
Yes, thank you very much. I figured as much. Also, I did play this game before, but it's been quite a long while, so I might not remember everything.
Damn, that thing is beautiful and huge. I ain't never seen one that big in all my life. It's
Yeah, as you can
ginormous.
see, the radar shows
I
two
know.
of the
It's
guys,
the biggest one I've ever
and
Yo, brother, you got somebody needs talking to?
gruesome death, but at least I saved up on the bullets.
been looking for bolamites. They's good for wrapping up outlaws.
Yes, I know, thank you very much. I'm not quite sure if this is being repeated in case I did not get it for the first time during the tutorial, or maybe it's meant to be something else. Not quite sure. Also, I'm not quite sure if you noticed, but the ammo is not infinite if you... Oh, come on, let me climb up there. Thank you. The ammo is not infinite if the creatures catch on that you are, well, technically hunting them. They will run away into the dens, and you will not be able to get them for quite a while. Okay, thankfully there is a ton of grass and other places that I can hide in.
Hey, who's that?
So I don't exactly have to worry about being discovered. Okay, one more dude.
Who's over there? Ah, you're mine.
Ah, missed. Thankfully, not for long. Okay, dude, speed up. All this stuff happens automatically,
Hey,
so...
boss wants us to stop them wagon trains from getting to town. I think we're all set. Good, because here they come. Get into position. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Now! Gotcha. Ah! Damn! That ought to stop them. Okay, guard the area. Make sure no one gets past us to the other wagons.
Well, I mean, I cannot blame them for not having enough optimism. Okay, back at maximum spiders. Okay, there's 3 of them. But thankfully, I am faster. I don't know if the last one will hold on. Well, that's always something. Okay, so now I gotta find my way around this place and save the wagons.
Didn't know there was fuzzles round here. I best grab some and put the bite on some boys.
Yes, thank you for the advice. As I said, I have a feeling that originally this was meant to be a tutorial level, but then the stuff that added earlier,
Oh, outlaws attacking!
just I don't know, just in case to make sure that you will get the message on what to do.
Come on, wherever you are! What was that? Now those wagons are under attack.
Yes, they are under attack. One moment. How dare you shoot at me? Much better. I don't think I
That
can...
wagon train's taking a beating. I better bag this bounty quick.
Oh, outlaws attacking! Oh, this is the Dark Ages!
Okay, thankfully, the zap fly also stuns the enemies. But only the one that's charged at a maximum level. Okay, I'm taking a beating. But then again, that's kind of my own fault for going with a direct approach. But yeah, that's better. And as you can see, the zap flies are actually damaging the enemies because this one had a red star floating around him. So a couple more zaps from these things, and he would have died. I mean, that's one problem less for me.
Leave us alone now, you hear?
Okay, where are you? Here you are. That's one less problem for me, but I want more money.
Somebody over there? There you are!
Leave us alone now, you hear?
And there we go.
Phew! Glad you showed up. I thought we were done for.
Well, it looks like them outlaws blocked the road to town.
Yeah, those stinky bastards got us good this time. I think there's a mine shaft around here that'll get us to town. Where is it?
As I said,
can
Stranger
swear it was over
has
here.
a total
No,
himbo
that's not
energy.
it. Oh, maybe over here. Now, what was I looking for again?
Filthy hands, Floyd. I'm taking you in. Alive or a corpse. It's your choice. Looks like we got company, boys. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Thankfully, this game has autosave, so... Yes, you are.
Who's that?
Whoops, okay.
I got my hands all over it.
Okay, so now the only thing that I have to do is
I'm gonna wear your head like a
beat him up
hat. What was that?
without taking his health out.
Yeah.
And since he's the first dude in the game that we actually have to
Jump
legit
cashing
work for,
time.
yeah, he's
Finally,
incredibly
those
easy.
outlaws are out of here.
Yeah, but I think I messed my drawers.
Billy? Whoo, damn, it stinks in there.
Of course, it would not be
Ooh,
a mid
nice
2000s
work,
games
partner.
without,
You showed them outlaws.
without a
Good
pod
thing,
joke.
too, because this mine leads straight to town. Well, it's safe for me to leave it open now. I better see how them wagon trains is holding up.
Thank you very much. I mean, I'm not quite sure when this game came out originally. This is the HD remake, I mean, not exactly a remake, this is just an HD version with better textures and better graphics. I used to have the original one, and then... Whoops! And then at one point, it simply got replaced with the HD version on Steam. So, not bad, I guess. It's always a free upgrade, so I'm not going to complain about that. But I do admit that the graphic upgrade between the normal version and HD is gigantic. I'm not quite sure if this game was released on Xbox 360 at first, or the original Xbox, but if it was the original...
Look, I'm telling you, it's the
Okay.
blue one. Okay, jeez. I'll push the green one. Oh no, you idiot!
Yeah, thank you very much. But yes, I'm not quite sure if it was on Xbox 360 or on the original Xbox. Ah, I knew it. There is cash hidden in... There is cash hidden in the barrels.
Got the boss. Now I gotta get paid.
Whoops. Okay, so I do not take fall damage, but the enemies do. So I kind of forgot about that. Okay, but if this game was released on the original Xbox, the first one, then... yeah, then you can have a relative idea of how the graphics looks like. And as I said, I do remember that this game used to look... well, I'm sorry to say it, but it used to look way worse. Okay, maxed out on spiders. Now I can... whoops, I can hope to get back to town with as little problems as possible. And I even managed to jump over the bridge, that's good. I could try looking over the buildings around for crates and extra cash, but as far as I remember, these guys, the townspeople, I think they are called clackers.
Welcome back, stranger. Nice job taking out Floyd. Those wagon trains should arrive any time now. Thanks again.
They will actually start getting a little bit unfriendly to you.
Oh, welcome to the bounty store.
Okay, thank you. Give me the cash. Lieutenant Duke. The Duke's taken over the water facility. Follow them pipes out the west gate to find him. Okay, I gotta check how much I got for these guys. Only 200 for alive and 100 for dead. Okay, so this dude is worth way more.
Oh, the Luton Duke, that's who you're looking for. He's a feisty outlaw scoundrel. He's hiding out behind the water facility down the road, you know, past the west gate.
Okay, thank you very much for the information. I'm not quite sure if we'll manage to get to this dude in this episode. Whoops. But I'm definitely going to take a look. Yeah, new items available. That's very good.
Stranger, we're fully stocked again.
Yeah, you are welcome. Okay, so what do we have here? That's awesome. Use these binoculars for spying. Counts with a microphone so you can listen in too. Now, the one thing that I am going to buy is a bigger a bigger bag for ammo. I'm not quite sure if I want this, if I need this. Ah, screw it. Okay, with the binoculars you can see great distances and listen in on conversation. To use them, go first person, then press the X key to use them.
Yeah,
Okay.
pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, I'm sure. It's good to check on the stuff over here because new items are available, I think, after every single bounty, so that's actually a pretty good thing. Okay, let's take a look at... Okay. So it works. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to use it just yet, but I will find a way.
Ha! Clean 'em up there, stranger.
Okay, might as well just replenish the ammunition, and then... Yeah. By the way, I am going to make this a little bit irregular, as in, I'm not quite sure how many bounties I'm going to be able to take on each episode. I'll just try to make each episode last the usual 40 to 50 minutes. Like every other. Okay, might as well replenish more of the ammunition. Oh,
Foot slugs
I remember
flying
these.
around. They's great in a fight, knocking them outlaws out.
Not quite sure how in the world this thing is called a slug. Looks more like a beetle to me. But these things hit insanely hard. Also, I really like the idea of me having to hunt down my own ammunition. Ah, there you go. Thank you. I did get an ammo upgrade, and this goes for all types of ammunition.
We heard you was coming, stranger! You gonna regret ever coming round our hideout!
Okay, these guys aren't even worth going back for. These are just there to be a nuisance and to cause problems on a distance. I mean, if someone lands right next to us, then I don't see a problem. Might as well just bag one, but I'm definitely not going to go back for one. Okay, so water treatment facility. No, okay, those are the squirrels. I don't think I've been ever using them properly. I don't know, I just prefer a different approach.
Alright, boys, don't let that hat-wearing freak get out of here alive! As for you, you furry freak, I ain't coming out unless you take out all my boys! I only fight when it's a challenge!
If you want a challenge, then maybe dismiss your boys and then we will have a talk. But yeah, what the hell do I expect from bad guys? So yeah. Also, I feel really cold out after being called a furry freak. I know that I am one, but yeah, that's still kind of rude. Okay, anything from this end? No, okay, so everything is inside.
Who the hell's over there? Somebody over there?
This is going to be fun. Also, I love the idea of this dude having his head so tough that he can punch through reinforced wooden door. That's just my level of cartoonist. Okay, thank you very much. What's up? Pretty cool thing about... Okay, let me in. A really good thing about Thunder Slugs is that these things will knock enemies out for a really long while, so... So that's a very good thing. You can keep them knocked out cold for way longer. Unfortunately, you cannot run really fast in first person mode. Okay, health first, then baggage.
Well, you can't get good health anywhere these days. If you can take out the rest of my boys, stranger, then you must be worth fighting.
On a good note, because I am losing a lot of energy right now. But the good thing is that bagging these guys will replenish quite a nice chunk of it, so... So technically that's your way for longer fights with a lot of enemies. Okay, I think that's the last one of them.
You enjoying smacking my boys around, stranger?
Yes?
Well, it's not quite the party you and Blister's booty gonna have. Smacking it up in that cozy jail. Blister's booty? Oh no, I ain't going back in the cell with him. Oh no, I got dignity. I ain't going back, never going back. I got dignity. You do not want to know. Learn the pieces, boys!
To be honest, I actually want to know. Okay, now the worst part. Ah, crap, this is going to hurt. Yeah, and the worst part is... Okay, thankfully I'm relatively safe here. Yeah, but the thing is, I cannot even properly tag these guys. They are out of my range. All I can do is... I'm not quite sure if they are taking health damage or not. Ah, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna go somewhere safer, unless I have to actually take these guys out. No, I have to take these guys out, right. Will not come out until... Whoops. Okay, one is dead. Oh, you son of a...
Your
Okay.
gang's gone, Duke. Time to do some time. All right, stranger, you ain't taking me. Bring it on!
Oh yes, I am taking you. Yeah, thankfully the first guys are not that bad, and their aim is definitely not as good as the enemies in Boltgun, so... Yep, and that's the last one.
Now that's how Dukes go down.
Yeah, thank you very much. So it seems that we actually have time for one more bounty. Which is very good. Just gonna replenish on these. Thanks. As I said, these, well, let's go with the official name, Thud Slugs, are pretty awesome. Because this is, I believe, the best...
Boom bats,
the best
yeah,
possible-
I could use some of them. Blow them outlaws into little bitsies.
Okay, second best weapon when it comes to simply disposing of enemies. If you don't exactly care about bagging them as a bounty. Okay, got any more? Ah, no. That's one of the problems. I mean, one of the extra difficulty things you could say. Your live ammunition is in a way limited. Technically you can hunt for it on your own, but after some time the critters, well, they aren't stupid and they are going to realize that something's going on, and they will stop leaving their nest, which means that, well, no more ammo for you. Okay, I think, yep, there is a rope over here. Like I said, I did play this game before, but it's been ages ago. So, I guess you could say it's kinda like half Blind Run, that there are some bells ringing, but not that many. Okay, I'm going to switch to first-person mode, just for easier navigation all over the mine shafts. And judging by what we see on the radar, yep, there are more snipers all over the place. Ah, right. I kind of forgot that even though you do not take falling damage, if you drop from a way too high place, you are going to kind of squish like that, you could say. But then again, it allows me to do stuff like this without having to worry about even a tiny little bit of health loss. It will make me lose energy. It will make me lose energy, so that's another thing that you gotta be mindful of. Okay, let's take a look. I'm not quite sure if it's restocked now or after bagging the bounty.
Hey, stranger! I got some new items you might find interesting.
Okay, what do we have here? Stamina booster small. Okay, that's actually a very good thing. That's actually a very,
Hey,
very
sure
good
you
thing.
don't need something else? I was up at that new diner the other day. Boys,
I do need something else, but that's a completely different thing. Okay, and judging by the time, I believe that this is all that we have time for right now. I'm not going to bag the dude just yet, simply because of the fact that I remember that at one point over here, this is a small spoiler. At one point, the town is going to get raided, which means that after that point, I will not be able to skip what's going on, and this will take a small while. So I'm just going to end it here. So, as I said, this is all that we have time for right now. I hope that you enjoyed the new game and the first episode, and as usual, I will see you next week. Have a great one.